Hello and welcome to the next war recap of our second CWL war. We were able to win this one by 5 starts, kind of a blowout for CWL's war. Yeah, this one is a Dark Lucy against J-Off. It's a German beat-off again from two fellow German clans. And as I said some recaps ago, as we faced J-Off, it's always a more intense war for everyone in both of the clans if you face a clan of the same country. And yeah, this was a fun war. We took them seriously like no war before because it's hard to lose against the German war clan. And yeah, let's begin with the recap. Got some attacks to show, that's why I will start with the first one as soon as possible on number 40. Yeah, Hastebuster coming in with the Suicide Entry will speed us up a little bit because this takes literally forever to set up. Yeah, tanking with the Queen, tanking with the King, Queen coming down behind, of course. Using the King ability and perfect wall breakers. Coming in there to the damaged wall. Yeah, actually they didn't even hit the wall because the King was faster than them. To take out the Queen. Queen coming in to take the Queen out. In the end, take out those wizard towers, and the value for the Queen is just insane. Taking out the archer tower as well. Barely, but she got it. Yeah, loons coming in. 12 o'clock, 4 hounds. 3 on the first air defense. Taking everything out of that wizard tower there. Shrink trap. Look at how small this minion is. Yeah, loons pathing through the base. Next haste ball will be coming down shortly, I guess. And as you probably can see, or probably not, I don't know, but this is an overkill. Just nothing really left into the base that can kill the loons. We'll X2 that. Still 2 hounds left, waiting for the hounds to pop, which will happen in just a second. Sweeper will be taken out by the pups. And in the end, just swagging 3 full spells. Of course, weren't lucky that there was a Hound Clan Castle or Golem Clan Castle, but he got 2 poisons, a rage and a heal. I think that would have been a triple anyways. Yeah, beautiful hit by Hastebuster coming down there on number 40, Plague Soldier. And next up we got Bene coming in on Laura here. On his Necker account. And Baby Dragon coming down for the funneling, another Baby Dragon coming down, and I showed attack from him, actually the same strategy in the last recap, but I had to show this war because he obtained a 9v9 9 pack with 2 accounts, and with the same strategy actually. Just coming in with the King, boulders and the Queen, some raged wall breakers to take out the enemy Queen, and a heck of a ton of value. Baby Clankers are coming down there. Queen is down. Clan Castle will be down in just a second. Boulders bouncing onto the skeletons. Haspel taking care of the poison spell. Wow, pretty confused right there. Taking out the last skeletons and a witch, and then he will come in with the Hawk Riders from 7 o'clock. Perfect deployment on those because they will all path towards the expo, and yeah, just perfect pathing he created right there for his Hawk Riders. Lose quite a few of them on 6 o'clock, supporting them with 6 additional Hawk Riders. Perfect second heal spell coming down there to heal every Hawk up back to full life. And as you can see, there are just 2 cannons, an Expo, an Archer Tower, oh, just 2 cannons and a heck of a ton of Hawk Riders left. Still Queen there, King is there as well. Just swagging a heal spell right down there. Beautiful, beautiful overkill on this base. He actually got another attack with a swag spell this war. Just killing it on Tunnel 9 lately. Bene. Yeah, and this one is the first 110 triple I will show, but not the first one in the war. But it was the third attack in the war. And the third triple. We went 3 out of 3, and after that 4 out of 4 for 10v10 triples, which is insane. Just a perfect start to the 10v10 game there. Going 4 out of 4. And 2 of those were in the first 2 hours of the war. So we get a pretty good mood for the whole clan war. And yeah, Fabi coming in with the Queen Church Laloon attack here, starting Greenock on 5 o'clock, war breaking in to get access to the enemy queen and the king. Queen taking out the king with ease, because the king is kind of a bit retarded, walking away from the queen while the queen is shooting at him. He's like, oh, I don't give a fuck. And yeah, poison spell for the enemy queen, and a hybrid poison spell for the enemy queen, and the clan castle coming out of the clan castle. Queen perfectly taking out that X-bow before engaging the clan castle. Perfect raid spell coming down for the wall breakers here, not just for the queen to speed her up, but for the wall breaker. Loon just survived the poison spell, which was kind of bad luck. And now that the clan castle is down and the queen could take care of that air defense, he knew he could start the Laloon, targeting the bomb tower directly, targeting the mage wizard tower, and then targeting, of course, the air defense with a 2-finger drop and a second hound. There's just no second hound in there. Okay. Coming down with some haste spells, hasting up those loons. Perfect pathing into the last Inferno tower. Haste spell come down. Actually, the queen took out the Inferno tower with the ability. I just missed that. Oh. And there are just too many loons left to stop this. Beautiful attack by Fabian coming in here on number 21, Burak from J-Off. And next up we got number 20 being taken out by Loco, which was the 4th of those 4 out of 4 triples, with a Suicide Laloon attack. Just this was a fresh hit as well. Fabian and Loco just did 2 fresh hits because we didn't have any scouts. Just 2 scouts for the first 10v10 triples. And yeah, he just wanted to get this archer tower out of the way with some bowlers. And now hasting in some balloons to take out the Tesla, because he didn't knew it was there and he wanted to set up the funnel. And the bowler was able to take out the barracks with ease, so the funnel has been set up. Queen going onto the town hall. Wallbreakers will come down in just a second. Yeah, wallbreakers coming down there, opening up the wall, giving the queen access to the expo and the archer tower, and of course the cannon, which is really very important for the Laloon attack. Queen using the ability as late as possible. Look at how much there was literally no health in the health bar left. Yeah, beautifully taking out the last cannon there. Just good for the Laloon pathing. And the start of the Laloon is kind of unusual, because he just dropped in the loons first and then the hound from another direction. So the hound will take the wizard tower. Wait spell coming down for the queen, and the loons of course. Gilly spell coming down. Queen is already down. Haste spells coming in for the loons, and next haste spell coming down. And as I said, it was a fresh hit. He didn't knew the Teslas were up there, so kind of unfortunate that he got a bit of a sloppy pathing in the end. But heal spell coming down, and then perfect freeze spells, freezing the air skeletons as well as the Inferno tower and the expo. So those 2 loons were enough to take out the Inferno tower. Beautiful Suicide Laloon triple coming in there from Loco. Fresh. The second fresh 10v10 we obtained this war. Just doing awesome work on those fresh 10v10s. Loco and Fabian. And next up we got Bucket with the 6-pack, the first attack of the 6-pack. Coming in with the Suicide Laloon as always. This one was scouted, so I knew there was a Tesla. 5 hasted loons onto the Tesla. I will speed this up a little bit because this takes quite some time here. King down for the queen, tanking. Queen taking out the gold storage, so he was able to break open this wall here. King going into the base, which is quite unfortunate because he looted the clan castle, but it was a golem's clan castle, so it didn't matter anyways. He maybe would have gotten the archer tower out of the way, but this would have been extra value there. Yep, and coming in with the Laloon, first targeting the mortar to make sure the funnel is set up for the loons. And then taking 2 skilly spell, 1 has been misdropped and 1 has been dropped. Just to be sure the queen will go down, because this was literally the only thing that could ever stop this attack from being a triple. Yeah, Laloons pathing through the core of the base, haste spells coming down, and the last haste spell, perfect placement on that one. All loons flying towards, actually those 2 loons flying towards the Infernal Tower, and those will redirect in just a second. And as you can see, this will be a beautiful triple by bucket there. Golems fighting against the skeletons down here. And yeah, beautiful, beautiful triple by bucket on number 18, Borussia 1900. Yeah, all those nukes, skipping all those nukes, and now number 13, which was the first triple in this war, and this base was just a base building floor. And if someone out there want to steal some bases, don't steal this one, because this is just not good. Because as you can see, the clan castle range, you just so far away from this Inferno Tower. And beautiful value down here, taking out these Teslas and the double cannon to set up the funnel. King coming down to tank for the queen. Tesla wall breaker luring the mini bomb and the giant bomb. Wall breakers coming in to give the queen access to the Inferno Tower, and then there will be a perfect tank giant coming down, tanking the expo in the end and the archer tower. So the queen will get even more value, taking out that expo, taking out that archer tower. Just a heck of a ton of value for this suicide part right there. Haste, pre-haste coming down here. Starting the Laloon from 4 o'clock. 2 hounds for the first air defense. Cleanup is already down right there, as you can see. Rage spell down, and then there will be perfect skelly spell, which can I keep an eye on the queen. Don't know how she survived that, how she even switched targets there. But yeah, coming in from 3 o'clock with the funneling loons. In the end the queen went down, pretty lucky because of a loon drop right there. Haste spell down in the end, just 1 air defense left there. Heal spell healed every loon back up to full life, so as you can see, this is a beautiful, beautiful triple on this base. Just possible because of the huge value on the suicide part right there. Yeah. These were the first 4 triples in the war. Kind of chronological. And next up we got number 7 being taken out by Oscar, aka Lee, with a beautiful, beautiful suicide royals mass mana plan. Yeah, I guess that's what it's called. First hasting this Tesla out of the way and the mortar. And luring the clan castle, as you could see, with this 1 wall breaker, because this was lurable. And yeah, just doing a little healer trick right in the 9 o'clock corner, and then starting with the queen and some tank giants and the golem from 12 o'clock, funneling with some wizards. Just forgot the second giant, I guess. And the golem perfectly tanking all the defenses instead of the cannon, which was meant to be tanked by the giant, which didn't work out quite well. And then there's the loon. He didn't loot the loon with the wall breaker in the beginning, but everything was fine. Just dropped the wall breaker, not enough wall breakers right there, but in the end everything is fine there. I think if he would have used the Raid Spell or the maybe Healer for the Golem, he would have gotten the second Inferno Tower as well, but it didn't matter anyways. Actually, the goal was to get the second Inferno Tower as well, but he couldn't get the Archer Tower out of the way, which was additional DPS on his Golem, so it didn't survive as long as we wanted him to survive. Yeah, miners coming in from 2 o'clock. Perfect first heal spell, healing up every miner to full life. Still got 3 heal spells in the back and the raid spell. And as you can see, miners just cruising through the base. Perfect miner split here, because every miner walking towards the or mining towards the clan castle and the second Inferno Tower, and just 2 miners going to the air defense. And then there's another miner split going towards the bomb tower and this cannon. Just beautiful, yeah. Miners taking out the second Inferno Tower with ease. No pesky giants in the corner and a builder huts right there. And yeah, as you can see, this is just a beautiful suicide and a beautiful triple, of course. And a beautiful tank giant coming down there. Yeah. Hound popped in the end, but didn't matter because it was already 3-star. And next up we got on number 6 Boom coming in with some dragon action. And first of all we tried the kill squad into this compartment, but the bowlers just walked around because of a Tesla standing here perfectly. So everything walked around, and yeah, we were like, ah, rip, this doesn't work anyways. And then we just saw them, oh, this base has really poor black mine, those black air bomb placements. Those the ones I mean. And that's why we choose dragons, because you can easily get to air defenses with the queen. And funnel with the king, and now he's able to drop in 6 loons, kind of, yeah, 6 loons maybe, to just take 1, 2 and 3 black mines. And one was up here, so it didn't matter anyways, and one was right here, soaking up by the hound. So literally every black mine will be out of the way, is right out of the way right now, and he still got a lot of loons left and a lot of spells in general. Next rage spell in the middle coming down for the dragons. Rage spell coming down for the loons to take out the 9 o'clock corner. Then there will be a haste spell coming down for the loons to take out the Inferno Tower. Still got a full size hound left. Dragons cruising through the base. A lot of point defenses left, but in the end it was enough. I will speed this up because it starts to petering out in the end. Dragons cleaning up the rest of the base, and in the end there's not much left, but at least something to wrap up this 3-star for Boom. And yeah, beautiful dragon triple here by Boom. And next up we are finished with our 6 10v10 triples this war, and going into the 10v11 game from Tezo, coming in on number 5 with some queen walk action. And this was just an awesome, missing that archer right there, but did you get a second one for that? Oh no, get them for the 12 o'clock corner. And yeah, coming in with some hasted loons on the archer tower to set up the funnel. Dropping in the queen somewhere right here. Yeah, we'll speed this up because this will literally take forever. Just going on 1x again, because somewhere in the near future there will be a perfect rage spell dropped for the queen to keep her back alive, because she will walk in some point defense range. And beautiful golem bowler rage funnel right here, taking out all the trash buildings, all the defenses here, getting so much value out of that. Unfortunately the healers are in air defense range. This time they are in air defense range. Yeah, you can see they're in air defense range right now, but most of the times the air defense will just shoot them out of the range of the air defense, so yeah, most of you guys will know what I mean. Next up we get a rage spell coming down. Bowlers have been healed back up to full before they entering the base. Perfect freeze, nah, not perfect, he just missed the expo, but it didn't matter anyways. Bolas will take out the Inferno Tower, and the Queen will just take out the Town Hall for a beautiful, beautiful 2-star. Still got ability in the bag. Ability has been used to wrap this up for a 64% 2-star. Yeah, and of course this is not the last raid in this recap, and next up we get Bucket coming in on Maxwell, their number 1. Maxwell used to be a member of DLZ, just left the clan. I think there's a video on his channel stating his problem. I said that in a recap before because we just faced him like the last 5... since this YouTube channel is up, I think we faced him 3 times. I don't know exactly, but I think so. And yeah, Bucket coming in with the suicide entry on 12 o'clock with some wall breakers and his royals to just take out some value, using the king ability nice and early to get the most value out of that. But in the end the queen wasn't quite able to take out the Inferno Tower. Not quite could get it done. But then there will be the Laloon will start from 2 to 3 o'clock, dropping in the hounds, dropping in the loons, hasting perfectly path the loons into the first Inferno Tower. One ability not as perfect as we used to because he missed those few loons. Still one ability was good, and then perfect Skelly spell for the enemy queen will be down in just a split second right there. Funneling loons on the 6 to 9 o'clock side, heal spell coming down, next haste spell coming down to speed up all the loons, pathing towards the Expo and towards the Inferno Tower. And then in the end he got a perfect loon split onto the Inferno Tower and the Wizard Tower, so this will be a triple on Maxwell on the #1 base, and yeah, a beautiful way to wrap up this recap, man. We were so hyped for this one, and we were so happy about being able to win this one with ease. Not with ease, but with such a huge gap from 5 stars, 115 to 110. Not quite as many stars as last one with 116, but it was a heavier breakdown, so yeah, maybe we're good to go as well. Yeah, I will wrap up this recap. I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, hope to see you next time. Would like to hear some feedback in the comments. Peace out.